Hey folks, a little chilly across the valley today. You've probably noticed that. Even McAllen has dropped down to 49 after being 50 much of the afternoon. 47 in Harlingen, Raymondville, 48 in Port Isabel at this hour. Weslaco still the cool spot at 46 degrees. You add the wind in, and this is what it feels like. Feels like it's down at 40 in parts of the Eastern Valley. Feels like 41 at Port Isabel. Wind a little stronger there. Feels like 44, 45 across the middle of Hidalgo County. Feels like 46 in Rio Grande City right now. Radar continues to pick up on the really light stuff. It's just light mist and light rain, primarily in the eastern part of the valley. We've got some spotty mist in the western part of the area as well, but very light, just not even being able to pick it up on the radar. Now, high resolution future track says it just stays cold tonight and the clouds don't go anywhere, and the light rain and drizzle continues and probably a little more widespread tonight and tomorrow, and especially the second part of the day tomorrow. Look at all the green on here, and there's even a little yellow mixed into the north. And then there's this. The models continue to show the atmosphere cooling just enough for up above us for there to be some wintry precipitation. Sleet and maybe a few snowflakes. Now the trick is here at the ground, we're still going to be running 37, 38 degrees. So if you bring sleet or you bring a snowflake down through that, it melts, at least most of them. The possibility is a few could get through, so you could see a few snowflakes early in the morning on Friday, but we're not looking for a big accumulation. It's not going to pile up on the ground. Ground a little too warm for that, but at least some snowflakes could fly through the sky early in the morning, probably pre-dawn on Friday, but by afternoon the sun's back. Anything that falls is long gone quickly because temperatures warm up pretty quick on Friday. Chance of rain tomorrow stands at 60%. We drop it off to early on Friday, 40%. Second half of the day is dry, and then Saturday should be dry as well. Low temperatures across the area tonight are going to bottom out in the low 40s. I think we go down a few more from where we are right now, and then tomorrow it just doesn't warm up much, maybe 3 or 4 degrees. Well, that's about it with the cloudy skies, the light rain and drizzle continuing. And then tomorrow night, that's when the temperatures will be their coldest. The freezing line north of the valley, but just north of most of the valley. If you're in northern Starr County, northern Hidalgo County, you could drop down to 32, maybe 31 degrees, but most of the area stays above that by at least a little bit. And because of that, anything that falls should melt, although it's just about the bottom 1,000 feet of the atmosphere that's going to be above freezing across most of the valley. So that's how much time anything that falls has to melt. And 1,000 feet is not very far. That's why we think some of those snowflakes might get through early in the morning. Just a few. 46 degrees Thursday for a high, 52 on Friday, and then by Saturday we're back to 58, the normal 74. It's cold all over Texas, 35 right now in the Midland, Odessa area, 41 in Austin, 42 San Antonio. Dallas is warmer than we are. They actually had a break in the clouds today. They're kind of north of all the mess. See this afternoon how the clouds thinned out, but south of that it's all rain from here all the way up to about Waco, over to Houston, back to Del Rio, back out to West Texas, and eventually some of this turns into snow. There you see it tonight, early tomorrow. West Texas, Big Bend, probably going to see a fair amount of snow there down to perhaps Del Rio, maybe even close to Laredo. And then some of it is close enough to give us a slight risk, a slight chance early Friday, again, of a little bit of frozen precipitation. And then by Friday afternoon, it's gone. Dry air builds in, and that is the end of that. And the coldest of this snap is over, and temperatures begin to slowly warm back up. But even with that, the mornings will be cold over the weekend. Count on a chilly start both Saturday and Sunday for your early morning activities. It's kind of messy at the coast. 56 degrees in the morning, northerly winds at 25. Small craft advisory in effect. The UV index is low. The rip current risk is high. See that wind, northwest 25 to 30 all day long at the coast. A gale watch in effect for tomorrow. Look at the seas, 9 to 13 feet. The bay is rough. The bay temperature at 75 degrees right now, so the tides really don't matter. So for tonight, 42 for a low, cloudy, windy, rainy, and chilly. Cold night across the valley, and tomorrow it just doesn't warm up much. We're staying mid-40s for a high. It's a couple degrees colder than it's been most of the day today. Once we get the clouds to thin out Friday afternoon, temperatures should bounce back after starting at 37. But then we clear out Friday night, we drop back down in the 30s again. This time, though, there won't be any clouds. No precipitation Saturday morning. Clear skies. Sunshine warms us back to 68, and then we're back to 69 on Sunday. And then next week we're in the 70s, but just barely low 70s for the most part. That is your updated First Warn 5 forecast.